And we're back to learning Photoshop in a year, day 265. Let me show you the sliced text effect. It's a common effect of simple text elements. Let me just call that sliced. I use the type tool for it, and then I use its properties to adjust it. For example, I make it bigger. And I press Ctrl A and put it in center while the move tool is active. I can do that via the top menu. You can adjust the font, the style, color obviously right here under the properties. If you can't see them, make sure that the text layer is active in the layers menu. If you still can't see it, go to window and click on properties. Once that is done, we work on the slice. Activate the pen tool, P is the shortcut for it, and make sure that path is active in the top menu. Left click on the left hand side and then left click again. But be aware you can't really left click on them anymore to reposition them, at least not with the pen tool. If you actually try, you're going to adjust these nodes or even delete them, but you cannot really reposition them. If you need that, let me create another path line here. You need the selection tool, and this can be found down here where there's a cursor icon. So it's right below the type tool, or short key is A. You can use both the path selection or the direct selection. For the path selection, you can reposition this line via left clicking and dragging, and via the direct selection tool you can also do that, but you can also left click on these nodes and then reposition them one by one and readjust your angle. So that's the important line that we want to create, and you can use these tools to adjust it. Once you've got it, go back to the pen tool, click on the last node right here, go down and then close your path. Then right click and use make selection. This menu should pop up. We keep the feather to 0 and confirm. And once that is done, you should see the marching arms. That's what we need. We go back to our text layer and click on the layer mask down here. Once we've cut that, click on the T icon of the layer mask and press Ctrl J to copy. Then switch to the layer mask of your copy and press Ctrl I to invert your layer mask. And that's all there is. We can now use the move tool and reposition both layers. And you can see it has perfectly sliced the text where we had our line. You can also use the arrow keys at this position. For example, to the right, I count it up to 10. And then I go down 10 steps with the down arrow key. If you want to reposition both layers at the same time, hold Ctrl and click on both layers so that they are selected. And you can also recolor them now specifically. Just use the property for that. And this is how the sliced text effect can be done in Photoshop. I hope this video was helpful. Thank you for watching, and I'll see you next time.